We're back to the Neil Haley Show, and I'm first excited to welcome my co-host, Paul Hollis, author of the Hollow Man series and owner of many companies. Paul, how are you? And I know you're excited about our guest.
Always excited about Bill. Bill Nelson, he is really a great writer. I've read his book and it is wonderful. So welcome, Bill, and I know it's just publishing today, right? So tell
Today's
us about
today.
tell us about that.
Starting today, it's available on Amazon and Kindle, and we think that Barnes and Noble will be coming
Yeah,
right along shortly.
it's
And the response so far has been very positive. Um, I do want to thank everyone. Uh, First of all the people over the years that encouraged me to write and really said that if I don't write, that I'm wasting, an important talent. And so finally had the right story at the right time, and I sat down and wrote it. And here we are. The thing has become a reality. It's out there in the world today, and the response has been really positive, and I'm really grateful. Also, I want to encourage everybody that doesn't have the book yet, please go get it. I think you will really enjoy it. I think there's something in there for everyone. And then if you have the book, or at whatever point that you have the book and you read the book, then please go back to Amazon or Barnes and Noble, wherever you got the book from, and leave a great review, because that really helps with ranking and standings, and which all go towards selling more books. So all of that kind of support would be greatly appreciated.
Bill, it's congratulations again, and I'm looking forward to our live stream book launch where we really celebrate, and we'll be giving those dates very soon. What I love about you is you're very passionate about what you're doing, writing these books. It's something you want to make a career. Go let our audience know how much this is meaning to you to write these books and how you want to really use that writing to share with others your experiences.
Well, I'm at a point in my life with being an empty nester and having more time, where I really want to shift my attention and my energy towards being creative and doing creative things. And so clearly, this book is a move in that direction. Support for the book, it will really help me to move more in a creative direction with my life. And that's the goal. That's what I want to do. I would like from here on out to make my entire living from creating new books.
That's great. And that's where it is. And then create it into a Netflix series we talked about. If you're checking out Bill Nelson's social media about that tease to a Netflix series. And I think that that's the thing. And you can't wait now as the book is finally out to get feedback from your fans who've read it, right? That's the next exciting part, to find out what they think.
Yeah, I'm excited about getting feedback. I'm excited about reviews. I think that that's all going to go in the direction that we want it to go. And then certainly, to get it out there on Netflix or something like that is a huge goal. And I I've been trying to keep my expectations in check through this whole process, but realistically, I have to say that I believe in the book. I believe in the story. I believe in the the cinematic elements that are present, and I think that it's viable in that medium for sure.
All right. Well, fantastic. Paul, what are your thoughts? What advice do you offer? You've written 3 books and now Bill's on that tear of wanting to write more books. How does he make sure he's still writing after promoting at the same time? Paul?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the goal of any author should be to stay active in the career now. Yes, the more you write, the better you'll get at it. It's all a good show right there. Is that this is your first book and it's a classic already. You can see that, but the next one's going to be, it may be Gone with the Wind or Grapes of Wrath or something. This is what you need to do, but you need to stay active with the process and just keep writing, keep reading, keep talking to people, because you know they're going to love this book once they see it.
Well, I'm into the second chapter of the next book already. The first chapter was 7,000 words, which is significantly longer than any of the chapters in the first book. So I think the material is there. There's a lot to write about. I have a lot of ideas. I've got a great direction to take the story. I'm gonna add some new elements, some new characters, and then make some of the characters from the first book a little bit more high profile, and build their stories out. Broaden the scope of those characters, and so yeah, I think that the more I do it, the better it will be.
That's
Perfect.
key. The more you do it, the better you'll be. And that's great advice, Paul, to say stay active. How many hours a day do you write? Do you try to put a
I'm
time to
usually
it?
I'm usually in here. I get up at 5, and I'm finished having my coffee and reading the paper by 6. I start writing. I usually write from 6 a.m. until 9 or 10 in the morning.
Wow. So that's already in the second book in the
Right.
series. Wow. Okay. And how do you stay focused to not let anything, no text messages, nothing, just complete silence?
Yeah, just complete silence. I live alone, and I live in a really quiet neighborhood where nothing really ever happens. And I, that time in the morning is quiet anyway, right? So that's a good time to get in a room and be really focused. And so yeah, early mornings I find work the best.
All right. Best place people can go is Amazon to pick up the book. Tell the name of the book, Bill, one more time.
Blood and Fire: Murder at Osprey Point, on Amazon and Kindle, and soon on Barnes and Noble.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Bill.
Thank you.
All right. You're listening, watching the Neil Haley Show, and we'll be back in just a moment.